What if you had your own virtual marketing analyst team? So there's like a bunch of stuff I was supposed to get done today, but I didn't because I literally fell down this rabbit hole and spent the last like 5 hours building essentially a virtual marketing team, specifically for analyzing and providing business intelligence data, but let me show you what I got so far. So the first step in kind of explaining where all this is even coming from, I decided to build a vector knowledge base filled with information on behavioral economics and consumer psychology. So I found PDF versions of 18 different books on behavioral economics, consumer psychology, marketing, persuasion, etc. So I uploaded them all into a knowledge base in VoiceFlow. Okay, so this is just the first iteration. This one is specifically taking a URL. So the first step, of course, is the form trigger. I fill out that form, and then this right here is the screenshot API. So this calls API Flash and takes a screenshot of the whole web page. Then we have Google Vertex Gemini, right? So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but Google Cloud Vision API endpoint has been discontinued, and they're pushing everything over to Gemini Pro Vision. So now you can use the Google Vertex AI module and call Gemini Pro Vision. And here the prompt is just, here's a screenshot of a web page, describe it in detail, including the layout, the individual images and icons, and the text content. And then this takes the user context. This specific flow is for optimizing text and funnels for conversions. So the query is that this just distills that information into a single line search query. The reason is because then we call VoiceFlow, which is where the vector database is stored. This API call is going to call the data chunks using that search query. And then the next module calls Perplexity, and this one just tells it to do a web search to get the most recent context on that search query. Then here we tell Claude, this is the system prompt for Claude, that it is a marketing analyst with expert level knowledge or access to expert level knowledge on behavioral economics. And then it also distills the 10 core tenets of behavioral economics. Your job is to help users improve their copy, target their ads better, understand their target market, improve their marketing campaigns and other activities or information that can help them grow. And then the instructions are follow these steps for every query, reference the database knowledge that is given, reference the outside context that is given, assess the user context, and then answer the query. Very simple. All right, so I ran this on my homepage, and I told it my target market and what we do at AI Plus Automation, and I really like this report. It gave me a little background on the color psychology based on the colors that I have. Also, headline optimization said my current headline is decent, but it would be better if I was more specific, which it is correct. Social proof acknowledged that I do not have any on my homepage. Personalization telling me to have images of my target demographic, which is very true. Simplified choice, talking about how I need to highlight one of the 3 options on the homepage to be the preferred option. So overall, this, I think, is really good business intelligence, and this nudge report is a pretty good start. Let me know if you guys find something like this useful. Cheers.